What's going on, guys? Alexander Crowley here in my second official video on this channel. Now today we're going to talk about dirty bulking. For those of you that don't know, dirty bulking is something that has become much more popular in the mainstream today. It's essentially when you go way above your caloric intake, you're bulking, and you're trying to gain an immense amount of weight. And it's perfectly practical and normal to gain 10, 20, even 30 pounds on a dirty bulk. Now this video is going to be centered around me advising against the dirty bulk, and here's why. When it comes to purely fitness, the dirty bulk does not have a place. If you're talking about powerlifting, football, things where you have to gain an excess amount of body fat in order to meet your specific goals, then I understand it. But when it comes to purely a fitness perspective, it's not a good idea, and I would not recommend it. Yesterday, when I was at the gym, sometimes I train with the powerlifters at my gym. There's this guy, he's crazy strong. I mean, he benches 315 for reps like it's nothing. I like to hear his opinions on how, he was able to get that. This guy's like 260, and he recommended to me that I gain 40 pounds, go on a dirty bulk, eat, pizza, goodies, all types of junk food, because I would get way stronger. I'm trying to progress on my bench, squat, and deadlift right now. Now, I took his opinion into consideration, but for the fitness people, it doesn't make sense to me, and I advise against it. Because the foods you eat on a dirty bulk, for the most part, are unhealthy, and in the long term, they're just gonna hurt you. I think there's this false mentality that you're gonna gain, 10, 20 pounds, you're gonna cut down a few of those pounds, and then the fat is gonna turn to muscle. No, that's not how it works. It's not a good idea. I recommend a clean bulk. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm 185. I would like to get up to 190, maybe 192, somewhere in that range. And you're gonna do this by finding out, first and foremost, what your caloric intake is. And there's plenty of websites that offer that. It's your gender, your height, your weight, and your age. I'm gonna link a website that I use below to get mine. And you're gonna count your calories to do this. Guys, I was reluctant to do it for years, to count my calories, but the reality is you're gonna reach your goals way faster on it. Find out what your caloric intake is and go a few hundred calories above it and see how you feel. That's the best way to do a clean bulk. And you're gonna get stronger by progressing on your compound lifts, because that's where you recruit. They're multi-joint movements where you're gonna recruit and use the most muscles and exert the most energy. Now, hypertrophy training, I recommend it, and I think it has its absolute place in training. Especially if you have a lagging body part and you wanna bring it up, hypertrophy is great for that. Say my shoulder, I feel like it's lagging a little bit. At the end of your workout, do lower weight, higher reps to target your shoulder in a way that a compound movement won't necessarily be able to do as well. Okay, guys, this is fitness, not fatness. I don't recommend it. I think in the long run, it's going to hurt you, and it's just going to throw off you. It's going to create bad habits. Fitness is about looking good, feeling good, and becoming a more disciplined and better individual. And a dirty bulk is not going to help you reach those goals, guys. So don't do it. Don't get caught up in the whole stigma behind it and the attractive features that are fleeting and are not a good idea. Don't do it. Don't waste your time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. All right.